Mom's words were casual, cruel in their simplicity. Just watch the kids while we celebrate. I smiled. I always do. That obedient, invisible smile they've come to expect from me. The one that hides the years of humiliation, the quiet servitude they mistook for love. Tomorrow's dinner isn't just another family gathering. It's the final act. The last meal they'll ever share as the perfect family. 17 years. That's how long I've been the shadow at the edge of every photograph. The one holding the camera, setting the table, picking up after their laughter. 3 sisters, Aisha, the lawyer, Zara, the influencer, and me, the mistake. The unplanned child who became the family's convenience. When Dad died, I was 15. The house turned cold, and I turned useful. Aisha made lists, I followed them. Zara made messes, I cleaned them. Mom made excuses, I believed them. Every year they called me kind. Every year I confused kindness for worth. But worth has a limit. It began to shift last December. Zara's voice on the phone, whispering to Aisha, "She doesn't even have a real life. We should just put her on payroll." Then laughter, the kind that burns. I froze behind the hallway door, listening. It was the tone, sharp, certain. The sound of 3 women who thought they'd broken me long ago. That night, I didn't cry. I simply listened longer. They forgot that quiet people see everything. They talk too much. I remember too well. Over the next months, I started collecting things. Not out of revenge, not yet, but for clarity. Emails, bank transfers, Zara's business accounts that were really Aisha's shell companies, Mom's charity fund that somehow paid for Zara's brand trips, even the family home, still under Dad's name, quietly mortgaged against my inheritance. 17 years of silence had earned me something: invisibility. No one hides better than the forgotten. So I became what they made me, their servant, their ghost, their watcher. By March, my plan was ready. Nothing violent, nothing illegal, just truth, used like a scalpel. I copied every file, every signature, every receipt. I contacted the right lawyer, one who hated Aisha for reasons of his own. He smiled when he saw the documents. "This will ruin them." "I know," I said. Then I booked the restaurant for Mom's birthday, their favorite. Aisha's name on the reservation, of course. She loves control. I gave her the illusion of it. Tomorrow. The word throbbed in my chest as I ironed the napkins. Zara sent me her usual message. "Make sure the kids eat before we arrive." I smiled. Of course, always of course. By the time they walked in, I had already sent the emails. To the tax board, to Aisha's firm, to Zara's sponsors, to Mom's donors. Every secret, every fake invoice, every hidden transfer. I sat quietly at the corner table, pretending to review the children's homework while they ordered wine. Their laughter rang across the restaurant, sharp, familiar, hollow. Aisha was the first to notice. Her phone lit up, then Zara's, then Mom's. Confusion, scrolling, silence. It spread like frost. Aisha's face went pale. Zara started whispering. Mom's hand trembled against her glass. "You've always been ungrateful," she whispered. I leaned closer. "No, Mother. I've just been awake." I left her there, alone, like she'd left me for most of my life. Now it's midnight. The house is quiet. I can still smell the perfume they wore, a blend of arrogance and denial. Their phones will keep buzzing all night. Lawyers, journalists, auditors. By morning, everything they built on lies will crumble. And I'll finally breathe. 17 years of servitude traded for one night of freedom. It doesn't feel like vengeance. It feels like balance. I stand by the window, watching the city lights shimmer, the same way they used to. But tonight, the light feels mine. They thought they could erase me by making me small, but even shadows can choke out the sun if they grow patient enough. Tomorrow, they'll face the world stripped of their masks, and I'll watch, quietly, peacefully, as justice eats them alive. Because I was never the weak one, just the one who waited. And tonight, waiting ends.